Hi everyone, my name's Chris Carter and I'm the designer of the latest release from 12G Games called Veggie Battle. Now, Veggie Battle is a hidden agenda tile drafting and tile laying game for 2 to 4 players, plays in about 15 to 20 minutes. And the theme is that you live in this neighborhood where you and all your neighbors have a series of community gardens. And you all can plant whatever you want in any of those gardens. And of course, you all have your different goals on what you're trying to achieve in those gardens. And once all that work is done and everything grows out of the gardens, then you all get together, you compare against what you were trying to do, and you decide who it was that won Gardener of the Year. So that's Veggie Battle. Let's take a look. At the start of the game, 4 garden cards are placed at the center of the table. Now each of those garden cards has a grid on it that's 3 squares by 3 squares. That's where the players are going to plant their veggies throughout the game. Each player is randomly dealt 4 goal cards that describe what it is that they're trying to accomplish during the game. Now these goal cards are the only source of points in the game, and all of that scoring is going to happen at the end of the game. So all the work you're doing while you're playing is to accomplish these 4 goals. Now, you're not going to let everybody know what you're doing, but while you're working in the garden, you might accidentally let some things slip. So 2 of those goals are going to be available for everybody to see that you're playing with. But the other 2 of those goals are going to be kept secret, and only you will know what you're trying to do there. Each player will also be dealt 3 tool cards. Tool cards allow you to do things during the game that are otherwise outside the rules. Things like swapping the positions of certain plants, or maybe even reserving a spot in a garden that's just for you. There are 56 veggie tiles with 7 different types of vegetables on them, and they're all mixed together in the box bottom, and that's called the nursery. Every round, tiles are pulled from the nursery and placed in the center of the table, and that's called a greenhouse, and that's where players will pull their tiles from. And that greenhouse is replenished after each round. During each round, players draft a veggie tile from the greenhouse and place it on any of the 4 garden cards. Remember, you're not just building your own garden here. These are community gardens, and you can place your tile on any garden, and so can the other players. So your strategy will have to shift throughout the game as other players mess with your plans, or you mess with theirs. And the whole time you're trying to maximize your points, knowing that each garden can only be used to satisfy one of your goals. And remember, you have tool cards that can really throw weeds into someone's plans, or help you cultivate exactly what you were trying to do. And you can use your tools at any time. And a well-used tool can really shake up a garden. Once the dust settles and all of the gardens are full, players assign 1 goal to each of the 4 gardens. It's 1 goal per garden per player, and you need to figure out how to maximize your overall score. Add up your points from all 4 gardens, and the player with the most points wins the game and is crowned Gardener of the Year. And that's Veggie Battle from 12G Games. Thanks for watching, everyone.